Welcome guys to a new episode of Dev Tips Tuesday. Today we're gonna create a triangle using only CSS. Why we're gonna build a triangle? This can be used to create tooltips and fancy menus. Let's get started. Alright, so I just built my index.html and inside of it we're gonna create a div with a class triangle. There you go. And now we're gonna apply some CSS to create this triangle. Okay, as the first thing we need to link the CSS to our index.html. Let's do that. Up CSS, perfect. Now we're gonna open our app CSS and we're gonna start to apply certain styles to the triangle div. Okay, triangle. And so now let's think about how to build a triangle in HTML and CSS. Since the divs are like blocks and when you render them they are gonna appear as squares or as rectangles, how are we gonna build a triangle? Well, it's really simple. If you think about using borders, imagine that the div that we have has 4 borders, correct? Now we are gonna set the height and the width of this div as 0 pixels. And then we're gonna use only the borders to define our triangle. Everything should be really clear in a few moments. Okay, as said, let's set the height and the width of the page as 0. Then we're gonna say that the border is gonna be 10 pixel solid 000. So let's refresh the page and let's see that this div is a square. Okay, so what's next? In reality we already have 3 triangles available, but you don't see them. To show them to you, I'm gonna color differently the various borders of this div. Let's do that. So border left color is gonna be orange red. Then the border top is gonna be yellow. The border bottom is gonna be blue, and the border right color is gonna be green. Let's refresh the page. Boom! Now we have 4 triangles, what I tell you before, right? So let's make the border even bigger so we can see distinctly the various triangles. Let's make the border like 100 pixel, or let's say 500 pixel. Be crazy. Too much. 200 pixel to be less crazy. Here we go. Now we have 4 triangles. Perfect. So what if I want just one? Well, imagine that you are building a tooltip or a menu. You will like to have your triangle in the top, on the bottom, and the left and the right. So depending on this, you can decide which are the triangles that you want to hide and which one you want to show. In this case, I want to have my tooltip that is going to have like a top tip, and so I want to display only the bottom triangle. So what I have to do? Very simple. I just need to set the color of the borders that I don't want to show as transparent. Or better, I just set all the borders as transparent and I set the color only to the one that I want to show. So let's remove all the colors here and we are going back to our square. From here I just want to say that the border is 200 pixels solid but transparent, right? If I refresh now everything is gone, but if I set the border bottom color as blue, then the triangle that is pointing to the top is gonna appear. Border bottom color is gonna be blue. Let's refresh, and boom, we have our triangle. It was very easy, isn't it? Now you can use your triangle for tooltips or for menus. Probably in one of the next episodes I'm gonna build a tooltip or a menu using this trick in CSS. Let me know in the comments below if you want that particular video being published. Alright, that's it for today. I hope that this video will help you with your project, and if you would like to know more about web development and you want to see more videos like this one with tips and tricks, then this is the channel for you, so subscribe and I'll see you next video. Ciao!